Welcome to the Worldwide Quiz Channel. This is the Radiohead True or False quiz. You think you know Radiohead? Well, let's see. Level 1, 10 questions. This is the easy round. Let's go. Question 1, true or false? Is Tom York the lead singer of Radiohead? True or false? True. Tom York has been the frontman and primary songwriter since the band formed. Question 2. True or false? Was the band originally called On a Friday? True or false? True. They named themselves after the day of the week they usually rehearsed in their school music room. Question 3. True or false? Is Creep the band's most famous song? True or false? True. Released in 1992, it remains their biggest commercial hit and most recognized track globally. Question 4. True or false? Did the band form in London? True or false? False. Radiohead formed in Abingdon, Oxfordshire at Abingdon School. Question 5. True or false? Is Johnny Greenwood the band's lead guitarist? True or false? True. Johnny is the lead guitarist and also plays keyboards and various other instruments. Question 6. True or false? Did the album OK Computer win a Grammy Award? True or false? True. It won the Grammy for Best Alternative Music Album in 1998. Question 7. True or false? Has Radiohead ever had a #1 single in the United States? True or false? False. While highly successful, none of their singles have reached #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Question 8. True or false? Is the band's name taken from a song by the Talking Heads? True or false? True. They changed their name to Radiohead in 1991 at the request of EMI, inspired by the song Radiohead. Question 9. True or false? Did the band release In Rainbows as a pay-what-you-want download? True or false? True. In 2007, they revolutionized the industry by letting fans choose the price for the digital album. Question 10. True or false? Is Phil Selway the band's drummer? True or false? True. Phil Selway has been the drummer for Radiohead since the very beginning. Level 2, 10 questions. This is the medium round. Let's go! Question 11. True or false? Did the band record the song Exit Music for a film for the movie Romeo plus Juliet? True or false? True. Baz Luhrmann commissioned the song for the end credits of his 1996 film. Question 12. True or false? Was Creep initially banned by the BBC for being too depressing? True or false? True. Radio 1 initially found the song too gloomy for airplay before it became a massive hit later. Question 13. True or false? Did Johnny Greenwood write the orchestral score for the film There Will Be Blood? True or false? True. Johnny has an acclaimed career as a film composer, and this was his breakout score. Question 14. True or false? Has every Radiohead studio album reached the top 10 in the UK? True or false? False. Their debut album, Pablo Honey, only peaked at number 22 in the UK charts. Question 15. True or false? Did Tom York once lose his voice for 6 months after the OK Computer tour? True or false? False. While he suffered from mental exhaustion and writer's block, he did not literally lose his voice. Question 16. True or false? Is Ed O'Brien the only member of the band who has released a solo album? True or false? False. Tom York, Phil Selway, and Johnny Greenwood have all released solo projects or soundtracks. Question 17. True or false? Did the band headline the Glastonbury Festival 3 times? True or false? True. They headlined the Pyramid Stage in 1997, 2003, and 2017. Question 18. True or false? Was the Kid A album cover designed by a professional advertising agency? True or false? False. The artwork was created by Stanley Donwood and Tom York under the alias Dr. Chalk. Question 19. True or false? Did the band once play a concert inside a giant inflatable tent? True or false? True. During the Kid A tour in 2000, they toured with a custom-built tent to avoid corporate advertising at venues. Question 20. True or false? Is the song 2 + 2 = 5 a direct reference to George Orwell's novel 1984? True or false? True. The title and lyrics reference the concept of doublethink from the famous dystopian book. Final level, 10 questions. This is the hard round. Let's go! Question 21. True or false? Did the band once hire a professional hypnotist to help them finish Kid A? True or false? False. While they used unusual methods like the oblique strategies cards, they never hired a hypnotist. Question 22. True or false? Is Colin Greenwood the only member of the band who didn't attend Abingdon School? True or false? False. All 5 members of the band were students at Abingdon School together. Question 23. True or false? Did Tom York nearly drown while filming the music video for No Surprises? True or false? True. The helmet filled with water for a long take, and York had to signal to be released when he ran out of air. Question 24. True or false? Was the song High and Dry originally recorded during the Pablo Honey sessions? True or false? True. It was recorded in 1993, but the band thought it was too pop and didn't release it until The Bends. Question 25. True or false? Did the band once perform the national anthem with 100 brass players on stage? True or false? False. While the studio version features a brass section, they have never performed it with that many players live. Question 26. True or false? Was the OK Computer title inspired by a line from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? True or false? True. The phrase appears in the radio play and book series, which the band members were fans of. Question 27. True or false? Did Radiohead record a theme song for the James Bond film Spectre that was rejected? True or false? True. The producers felt their song was too dark and chose a track by Sam Smith instead. Question 28. True or false? Is the song How to Disappear Completely based on a piece of advice given by Michael Stipe? True or false? True. The REM frontman told York to repeat that phrase to himself to cope with the pressures of fame. Question 29. True or false? Did the band once release a newspaper called The Universal Sigh? True or false? True. It was a free one-off newspaper distributed globally to promote the album The King of Limbs. Question 30. True or false? Has the band won a total of 10 Grammy Awards? True or false? False. Despite 20 nominations, they have won 3 Grammy Awards as of their most recent releases. We hope you did well. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your scores, like, and share. Check out the channel for more daily quizzes. Have a good day!